It's the Bay Area Quiz Kids. Brought to you by the San Mateo Credit Union. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, and welcome to Quiz Kids. We have two teams here who we've seen before, and we're so happy to have back today, and they are the Fremont High School Firebirds and the Santa Teresa Saints. So let's say hi again to the Firebirds and Hillary Manning. Hey, Hillary, last time we talked a little bit about your theater experience. You guys are doing Midsummer Night's Dream. In addition to your schoolwork, you also like to do tech work outside school, right?
Yes.
This is actually a career goal for you, right?
Yes, it is.
You want to be a designer?
I want to be a set designer, and currently I'm working as a stage manager with the Stanford Savoyards.
Very exciting. What are they doing?
They are doing Princess Ida.
Princess Ida, an operetta. So,
yeah.
Well, good luck with that. Nathan Depew, you belong to a band.
I do.
How long have you been with this band? How long have you formulated yourself?
We've been together for about a year now.
About a year. The name of the band is?
Lightning Twist.
Lightning Twist.
It's kind of a play on words of lemon twist.
I suddenly thought of a cocktail, which is the wrong thing to think about in a high school show.
Yes, as an underage person.
But what kind of music do you play?
We play mostly glam rock. We're very inspired by like Bon Jovi and.
Oh, well, good luck
early
with
Bon
that.
Jovi, not late Bon Jovi.
Of course, early.
Yes.
Look at you, early Bon Jovi. Sean Keating, into early sailing. You went to sailing camp. Sounds like it was not fun.
No, it didn't end too well for me because I ended up getting run over by a motorboat.
Got run over by a motorboat by your instructor.
Yes, he was looking down and I somehow got in between him and the rest of the lake.
Great instructor. Do you still go on boats?
I haven't actually been sailing since then. I wasn't very good at sailing to start with.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll wait for luxury cruises, okay?
Of course.
Let's give you a chance to earn up to 100 points. I'll give you 7 10-point questions. Give me all the answers correctly, and you will earn a 30-point bonus. First, I would like you to choose out of today's 3 categories. They are Jacked Up, Silent Night, and Here Comes Trouble.
We're gonna go with Here Comes Trouble.
Here Comes Trouble. Name these troublemakers. Ooh. As Roman emperor from 54 to 68 AD, he liked to disguise himself and wander the streets of Rome at night, roughing people up.
We totally did learn this.
Caligula?
No, it was Nero.
Oh.
This is the Norse mythical mischief maker and friend of Odin.
Loki?
That is right. He is the Greek gods of liars and thieves.
Hermes?
That is correct. Hank Ketchum created this troublesome cartoon kid.
Dennis the Menace?
Correct. He smuggled contraband into Boston before becoming the first to put his name to the Declaration of Independence.
John Hancock.
He signed as John Hancock. These are Irish sprites who like to hoodwink humans.
Jack-o'-lantern.
No, I'm sorry, they're leprechauns.
Sorry.
Just give them a dig, okay? Finally, Fagin. Fagin taught this title character to pick a pocket or two.
Oliver.
Oliver Twist is right, and you earned 50 points. Congratulations. We'll be right back to meet their opponents. Don't go away. We are back with the Santa Teresa Saints and John Paraskevopoulos. Hello, John.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, he says. Right, so last year you went to New York City.
Yes.
With the Model UN Club.
Yes.
And how did you guys do?
We received an award of excellence, which translates to about 2nd place. And considering we're a public school and we operate as a club and we're competing against about 300 schools from all around the world, we did pretty well.
So you were 2nd place in the world at this conference, and your country, John Paraskevopoulos, was what?
Greece.
See, this is totally unfair. I mean, you know, first of all, his mother brought baklava and kurambiatis for everybody. Hoodwink the judges. Albert Jang, you wanted to talk about a skill that you enjoy very much, and that is?
Yes, I know how to juggle.
Okay, so Albert, last time you talked about your football spiral, and now you want to talk about your juggling. And I want to ask, what's your future about, Albert? What are you going to do in the future? Are you going to work with your hands?
Maybe I'll be a clown.
Ah, well, we're working hard on that right now.
Definitely.
Michaela Allen.
Yes.
Michaela, you and I share something very personal and very deep. You published a poem at the age of 8.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I sent it in and I put it in a book and everything.
It was in a book. Now, I know you are too embarrassed about your skill to recite the poem, but could you tell us the title of your poem?
It was called The End.
The End. Sort of a Sylvia Plath kind of thing going on?
A little bit.
A little dark, yeah. Mine was called Your Senses, which is a little more, Longfellow, Longfellow. Anyway, let's give you a chance to earn some money. Wouldn't it be nice to earn some money right now, juggling or doing that? You have to choose between Jacked Up and Silent Night.
Jacked up.
Jacked Up. Well, good, I picked up Jacked Up. Name these Jacks or Jacksons. He invented scuba, S-C-U-B-A.
Jack.
Jacques Cousteau. Fee, fi, fo, fum. You know this fairy tale.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Correct. This lovely serial killer terrorized the streets of White Castle and remains unknown to this day.
Jack the Ripper.
Very good friend of mine. He broke the first Bank of America as president and shot several men in duels.
Andrew Jackson?
That is correct. This American leader of action art often used dripping on canvases and painted with sticks or knives.
Jack.
Jackson Pollock. His wife would eat no lean, he would eat no fat, but together they licked the plate clean.
Jack and Jill.
Jack Sprat. And finally, the hearts and spades have these monocular cards.
Jacks.
One-eyed jacks, monocular cards. One-eyed jacks leaves you with 30 points. 50 to 30 as we go into the commercial break. We'll be right back. Okay, let's take a moment to thank the coaches for all they do for these students. First from Fremont, Mr. Brian Urban. And from Santa Teresa, Dr. Gary Lemko. Thank you, gentlemen. Please pick up your buzzers, teams. We're going to play the 3-for-all. So in this round, I will ask you a toss-up question worth 10 points. If you give me the right answer, your team controls the round. Good luck to both teams, 50 to 30. Here we go. When heated, a skin called yuba forms on what liquid dairy substitute? Yes, John.
Milk.
No. Liquid dairy substitute derived from the same legume as tofu.
Soy milk?
Go for it.
That is right.
Soy milk.
For 20 points, green soybeans are a popular snack in sushi bars where they're known by what name?
What's it in Japanese?
Green beans?
They're really good. Edamame. Next toss-up. In 1860, of the 10 largest cities in the USA, only one became part of the Confederacy. Name this port city, which then had 170,000 people and was the hub of commerce for the Mississippi Valley. Sean.
New Orleans?
Correct. For 20 points, of all the Confederate state capitals east of the Mississippi, only one was never captured by Union troops. What was its name?
Atlanta?
It was Tallahassee, Florida. Of course. Rapid City, Aberdeen, and Pierre are all cities in what Plains state? John.
South Dakota.
Correct. In December 1890, the last major armed conflict between the United States and the Sioux Nation occurred at what location in South Dakota?
Wounded Knee.
Correct. And for 40 points, what is the name of the South Dakota mountain range that's the location of Mount Rushmore? Albert?
I don't know.
Sorry, the Black Hills. Next toss-up. Which now commonly used element was too costly to extract commercially until the Hall-Héroult process? Albert.
Aluminum.
Yes, in its natural state, most aluminum is extracted from what ore?
Bauxite.
Yes, for 40 points. Used in early aircraft, duralumin was an alloy consisting of aluminum and what metallic element often used for electric wires?
Copper. Copper.
You got 40 points. Congratulations. The Greek mathematician Archimedes shouted this. Yes.
Eureka.
Thank you. Eureka is the leading city of which California county?
Orange.
It's
It's
up in the
northern.
north.
Orange County.
Humboldt County, up north. Name the Scottish sport that involves hurling a large log as far as you can.
Lexi went and saw this recently.
You know it. You go for it.
Well, we can have a good conversation even if we don't get it right. The caber toss.
Of course.
Yeah. In Native American mythology, this god was driven out but promised to return. This is exactly, yes, Albert.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yes, for 20 points. Who was the Aztec leader deposed by the Spanish conquistadors?
Moctezuma II.
Yes, and for 40 points, Montezuma allowed Cortez to enter the Aztec capital unopposed. By what name do we know this capital today?
Tenochtitlan.
No, it's Mexico City. Yes, you earned 20. BART is San Francisco's subway system. What does that acronym stand for? BART. John.
Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Right, for 20 points, the Bay Area hosts the Grand National Rodeo in what appropriately named Daly City Arena?
Golden Gate Fields.
No, the Cow Palace. All right, we will be right back with some more questions after these messages. We're back. We're going to reset Nathan. All right, let's go to our next toss-up. Noble gases are stable because the valence shell is filled. What letter is used to designate the innermost shell? Albert.
P.
No. You can steal.
You're in chem.
S.
K.
Okay.
One of the oldest and most famous film festivals is held annually at this seaside city in the south of France. John.
Cannes.
The Cannes Film Festival. Cannes is one city along what part of France that stretches from the Italian border west to Saint-Tropez?
Vichy.
I don't know. Do you know? Say something.
Vichy, friends?
No, the Riviera. What alcoholic beverage is made by fermenting honey and was a favorite of the Vikings? Nathan?
Grog.
Mead.
Mead.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I messed up there. I am sorry. I should have given you the chance to get mead, and I know that you were itching for that. Let's go on. His story may be an allegory of the Children's Crusade. What legendary musician led the rats and later the children out? Yes,
The
Hillary.
Pied Piper.
Right, for 20 points. The word pied refers to what characteristic of the piper's clothing? What characteristic of the piper's clothing is indicated by the word pied? It is multicolored. He did not invent the telescope, but was the first person. Yes, Albert.
Galileo.
Yes. The 4 Galilean moons are named for 4 lovers of which Greek god?
Apollo.
Zeus. The 19th century art book Birds of America contained 435 life-size aquatint etchings. Who created those etchings? When you think bird etchings, you think of John Audubon.
I know.
We'll discuss this in the break. What economic condition experienced in the 1970s combines high unemployment with high inflation? Michaela.
A depression.
No. You can steal.
High unemployment and
It's called stagflation.
Oh, yeah.
The entire April 1913 issue of National Geographic was devoted to Hiram Bingham's discovery of which Andean site called the Lost City of the Incas? Albert.
Machu Picchu.
Yes, for 20 points. In 2007, Machu Picchu was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world, along with what structure in Agra, India?
Taj Mahal.
Yes. The only other one of the new 7 wonders in the New World is what Mayan site on the Yucatan Peninsula?
The Mayan pyramids.
Chichen Itza. We will take it? Okay. MGY was the radio call sign of which White Star Line ship that sank in the North Atlantic in 19... Yes, John?
Titanic?
That is right. For 20 points, the Titanic had 2 sister ships. Which one, launched 2 years before Titanic, earned the nickname Old Reliable?
Victoria?
No, the Olympic. Water molecules move from a hypotonic solution across a semi-permeable membrane to a hypertonic one. Yes, Nathan.
Osmosis.
Right. Reverse osmosis is used aboard ships to produce what essential substance from seawater?
Water?
Can I accept that?
More specific.
Distilled water? Drinking water?
Drink.
Okay.
You'll accept that? You got drinking water. And for 40 points, reverse osmosis is also used as an alternative to boiling sap in the production of what pancake topping?
Maple syrup.
Right, for 40 points. In 1900, a medical army board led by Walter Reed concluded that what animal was the transmitter of the dreaded yellow... Yes, John?
Mosquito?
Walter Reed Hospital in Washington, D.C. is affiliated with which branch of the armed forces?
Army?
Right, and for 40 points, U.S. presidents usually get their annual physicals at what naval facility located in a D.C. suburb?
Naval Academy.
The Bethesda Naval Hospital. Who is the tale teller of all those stories in 1001 Nights? Albert?
Omar.
No, you can steal.
It's the girl. I don't know her name though.
It's a girl.
It's the woman who was married to.
That's sweet.
That's sweet. Excuse us.
I need her name.
Oh, well, we
It
don't
was
know.
worth a shot.
It's my middle name, Scheherazade.
Is
Scheherazade.
that really your middle name?
No.
That'd be cool.
What American spy's famous last words were, "I regret that I have but one life to give for my country"? Was it the way I said it? Nathan Hale. That's the end of the round. 130 for Fremont. Teresa's in the lead with 190. We'll find out what happens when we return.
Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS.
Welcome back to the countdown round. Let's put 3 minutes on the clock. Point value 30. Good luck to both teams. Here's the first question. Because its tribes are generally isolated from each other, it has an amazingly large percentage of the world's languages. Name this island north... Yes, John?
Madagascar.
No. Name this island north of Australia.
Indonesia.
Sure. Indonesia?
New Guinea.
New Guinea.
How many carbon atoms are there in a benzene ring? Albert?
6.
Correct. Wall Street's triple witching hour always falls on what day of the week? John?
Thursday.
No. You can steal.
Friday.
Friday.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Latin can get you out of jail. You're on the jury when a defense attorney pleads an insanity defense, stating that his client is not of sound mind. Yes, Nathan?
Non-competis mentis.
No, I'm sorry. What 3-word Latin phrase might he use?
Because I can't pronounce it correctly.
No, it's
Non compos mentis.
Oh, come on.
A flexor muscle is used to bend. What do you call a muscle that is used to pull? Albert?
Adductor muscle.
No, you can steal.
Reductor muscle.
Reductor muscle?
A tensor. A caduceus, a staff topped with wings and 2 intertwined stakes, is the symbol of what profession? Nathan?
The medical field.
Right. Name the process by which cells from a malignant tumor spread to distant sites in the body. Albert?
Stasis.
Say it.
No answer.
I'm sorry.
To metastasize.
That's right. Name the phenomenon which describes foxfire in the glowing abdomens of fireflies and other living creatures. John?
evanescence.
Nope. You can steal.
Bioluminescence?
That is right. What is the name given to an anesthetic injected into the space around the spine? Michaela.
A spinal tap?
No, you can steal.
Anesthetic.
What's the name for a spine surgery?
That is.
Women in labor love it. An epidural. The only operating high school to be designated as a National Historic Site is what city's Central High School, important in the civil rights movement? Albert.
Little Rock High School.
Correct. Especially in regard to coins, what is the green color brought on by years of oxidation on copper or bronze?
Oxidation.
That's a patina. The home city of New Mexico Highlands University shares what name from the Spanish for the Meadows with a Nevada counterpart often called Sin City? Nathan.
Las Vegas?
Correct. Who assisted Truman Capote on research for In Cold Blood? Nathan.
Okay, it's the author of To Kill a Mockingbird, which is Harper Lee.
I'm sorry, Fremont, you can't confer here. So Santa Teresa, you know the answer?
Harper Lee.
Excellent. And that leaves you with 280. At the end of the game, we have a tie.
Go to QuizKids.tv to meet our team, to learn more about the questions on today's show, and to get tickets to see the show in person.
What could be better? Two fun teams and a tie score. We'll see them soon, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.